I was searching Amazon for RPG miniatures, which can be hit or miss, but I wanted to show you a perfect startup miniature pack that would be a perfect gift for young and old nerds alike. Hey Dice Rollers, Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a little while. Today I want to talk about Wildspire Miniatures Classic Fantasy Heroes Mercenary Band 2 and why I think it is a great set for someone getting into the hobby. Now, one of my goals in purchasing this particular set right here is that I run games for teenagers, and my eventual goal is that they will go ahead and paint these miniatures. I'm looking for inexpensive, right? So there's 26 in here, 26 miniatures. That'll last me a little bit of time, right? So I want them to be able to take the miniature, paint the miniature, play the miniature, and keep the miniature for themselves as a little token to remember their gaming experience. And listen, if you're looking for the link for this, it'll be down in the description below if you so choose to get it, because I think, like I said, it is a pretty good little package of minis. So the first thing I want to talk about is the encounters. Now, when you purchase this, you get a little card here. I'm going to cover this up here. Cover up this little card here because you get a QR code that you can go ahead and snap with your phone and get a free PDF that comes with 5e stat blocks and a brief encounter for each of the minis. Let me show you. So here are the classic encounters here, and as you can see here, once again, it is D&D compatible, and you'll see by the stats that they are 5e. So look at this. It has all. By the way, it has the ones from. There are encounters for these particular miniatures, but it's expansive. It has a lot more encounters than there are minis in there because they have several different lines of miniatures that they have. So they have monsters in there, they have characters, they have creatures, they have all those things. As you can see here, they have some fun little minis, and they'll show you the mini like there. So here's the miniature, here's the artwork, really, really nice. And then it gives you all the stats for that particular miniature. Now we'll go a little bit forward and it shows you some of the characters like this here. I think this is one of the ones that are in this particular box. I'm almost sure that this is one. But as you flip through here, you'll be able to see the ones that you'll be able to have in your Fantasy Heroes box. Now, I'm not going to show you all the miniatures, okay? These are nice miniatures. I'll show you the three that I like, and I took pictures of them, but I don't want to just give you I'll give you my top three because my camera is not so great. So it's not going to give you the whole deal here. And like I said, when you open the box, you go ahead and you get all these bags of little minis in there, plus the card. Like I said, you get the card right there on top. And so I'll give you just some ones here that I'll show you. Once again, not super clear, gets clear right about there. Right about there. So if you can see that, and once again, I've taken pictures of these, and don't worry, there's a little slideshow I've put together towards the end of this video, so I will show you a picture of every single miniature that you get in this, and hopefully it's clear enough that you'll be able to see. And I think, like I said, these are really sharp looking. They're made of plastic, they're not resin, and so you're gonna have to prime them and all of that good stuff, but I think and I've painted plastic minis before, so I think they will work out just fine. They don't have the quality of a WizKids or a Nozzles or something like that, but I think these are good enough for starter sets, like just for table ready, paint them up, put them on there, give them, great for giveaways because it's only 20 bucks. That's right, I think it's $19.95, and for 20 bucks to get 26 miniatures of a fairly decent quality, I think you're doing pretty good. I think you're doing pretty good. So like I said, these are good enough. I think they're just good enough for a starter set that if you're playing with brand new people, why not paint them? Why not go ahead and play with them? And then why not let them go ahead and just keep them? Because you can always buy another set. Let me just show you a couple more, and then I'll show you the top three, what I think are the top three here of what I think these miniatures have, because they are, the company of Wildspire has chosen, just to be funky, which I kind of like that about a set of miniatures. Give me some funky stuff. Don't give me I like traditional stuff, which they put in here, but they also give you some funky stuff that's also kind of cool that you can be able to, use for various things there. There we go. I think that is a tiefling warrior there. Once again, also pretty good little mini there. Now, let me go ahead and show you what I would say the top three are. Be sure to watch the slideshow, though, because it does have a monster in it. I thought I'd keep that a little secret. I'll have the monster in there. You can see what monster is included in this particular pack. So let me go ahead and show you what I think my top three are. The first one is this little barkeep guy. possibly the owner of the tavern. You can have him, put him in a setting, and he could, why not make him one of the characters? He's, maybe he's a bard, or he's that's it. He's walking around serving drinks and playing some tunes, right? The second one, this one here, which I think is epic. Now, another thing I like about this is that there's a lot of female characters. And in particular groups that I'm playing in, there are a number of young ladies who are playing the game, which is fantastic. So I want to make sure that I have some young lady type miniatures that they can choose from. They can choose whatever they want, but I want to put some on the table so they can say, hey, look, there's some female warriors there that I can play. Now, the third one I have, let's see here, is right here. And once again, the detail isn't, I think the detail is good enough. Once again, it's not a WizKid style type of miniature where it's a deep cuts, those deep cut miniatures. But once again, think this is good enough that once you prime it, I think these are going to come out very, very well. So listen, those are my favorite miniatures. I'm sure that you have some favorites of your own. And if you're looking for, like I said, a great gift, especially for a birthday, Christmas coming up, those kind of things, this might be a great stocking stuffer. Why not go ahead and buy the box? You can put it under there, or you can just like sprinkle some of the minis in some of the stockings there, and they find them in there as well. So I think that'd be kind of fun. And if you're looking for maybe one more present, maybe to give to yourself or to somebody else, listen, I have a whole zine here called Crit Happens. I have built my own little world, my own little place in the RPG landscape called Kriesh, and there's 20 of these zines available over on Drive Through RPG. There'll be a link down there below. You can grab yourself this. Buy yourself a gift for Christmas. If you want to expand your world a little bit, pick up my Crit Happens zine. But that is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being a part today. If you like this video, be sure to click the thumbs up button. That tells me you like it and you want more like it. And let me know down in the comments, do you want to see more of these miniatures? Do you want me to paint them and show you what they look like after they've been painted? Hey, but that's it for today. Here is the slideshow showing you all of the minis close up as I could get them with a pretty good camera and some nice music to entertain you, and you can see all the miniatures that are in there. But thank you for watching today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Would love for you to be a part of the community. That's it for today. We'll talk to you guys in the next video.